SEN Spirit, Jared with you right across the southwest. And joining us in the studio today is the General Manager of Redink Homes and also the Marketing Manager of Redink Homes, Trevor Rigby and Shannon Pross. How are you this morning?
Good morning. Very good.
Yeah, g'day, Jared.
Great to have you on the show. And, of course, we talk Redink Homes, we talk SW1 Homes. It's great to have you back in the studio. And last night we got a preview of this fabulous new building that we've been talking about.
Yeah, we did. We had a little bit of a shindig. We had our executive team down, Scott Park, the owner and director of our company, and, yeah, all the exec team to show off what we've created for the Southwest and for our clients and our operations team as well.
And having a look through a massive building with a massive range, and great to see everything in there. I guess having Scott Park and the exec team down shows the confidence in the building sector and the way things are heading here in Bunbury.
It does, yeah. And we're just expanding to be able to service more clients and really give them an experience that is second to none with high grade products. And what we're proud about is the value that comes into our homes with all those level of inclusions as well.
And the suppliers and the trades are a big part of last night, and it was great to see all that. And plus, love seeing all the new bits and pieces, and plus the Fisher and Paykel deal, Shannon.
Yeah, yep. So it's great in the new showroom. We've just got the space for once to actually be able to show everything that is included in a Redink home. People can open the ovens. They can see how big a 600 one is compared to a 900. I think there's about 12 large samples of bench tops, so you're not having to imagine what it will look like. You can actually come in, touch it, feel it, and get an idea of what your home will look like. So, yeah, it was really awesome to see everyone enjoying it last night.
I was tempted to go home and grab me roast pork out of the freezer and turn the oven on last night and have a bit of a look. There's some fantastic stuff. And obviously that leads into the grand opening for the public. That'll be happening as well.
Yeah, Saturday the 29th of March. Very excited. So we're inviting everyone to come down from 10 a.m. It's a great opportunity for the community to see what we're about and actually meet the people. We've got the construction boys on the barbecue, so we'll be able to meet your supervisor, your potential supervisor. But, yeah, heaps for the kids. We've got face painting, glitter tattoos, a lolly buffet, and we're doing a Fisher and Paykel giveaway. So, yeah, we encourage everyone to come down and have a look, no matter what stage of the building journey you're on.
Might be able to score that oven from the house to cook that roast in. We talk a lot about the building sector and how great it is to have these buildings, but it's the other side of that when we get to the physical building, the confidence in building, and that's something that with SW1 Homes and both Redink Homes at the moment is high.
Definitely. And it shows with Scott Park being very hands-on still and being part of the industry for over 25 years. That name, just as passionate to assist our clients and build good quality homes, but then provide that level of confidence that some builders just don't have in a market that's still volatile for some.
And can you give us the definition? We talk about this each week, but someone might be tuning in for the first time. SW1 Homes versus Redink Homes. Can you give me the difference between the two?
Yeah, so the SW1 is more of our volume range and our so more of the sort of standard approach to the design, and obviously we've curated a lot of the design schemes so that there's I guess it takes a choice out of it for the clients, but we've done that for them and a lot of the legwork. The Redink product is more of a one-off. We can customise that as well. We don't want to steer too far away from the volume side, because that gives us the benefit in the market by being able to go to our suppliers and provide better value, because we're building multiple homes all at once. So that gives us that advantage that some builders just don't have in the Southwest.
And obviously we've talked a fair bit about the Redink building and how exciting it was to see it last night, but we've got the SW1 building just across the way, yes. And that also displays the full complement of the houses and how you can get involved as well.
Yeah, definitely.
I think if you're a first-time home builder and you're a bit overwhelmed as to where to start, the SW1 building is probably the first place you'd go. As Trev said, we've taken the hard work out of the choices side. It can be quite overwhelming, so you can see the 3 curated schemes we've created. And you can have a chat to someone about things like finance and what actually a construction loan is versus, when you get a loan for an established property. If you've done that before and you've built and you have a really good idea of sort of what you're after, and maybe you're a bit picky about your kitchen or something specific, the Redink the Redink brand's an awesome opportunity to come in and chat to us and our design consultants about specific things like that.
And it's the one thing I love doing these chats. We think we build a house, it's done, and we move on. But there's a lot of work that goes into the back end, whether it be the block of land, all the bits and pieces, the signings, the land. I don't even know all the terminology, and we've been having these conversations, and that's why the team from Redink and SW1 Homes are there to help. They sort all that back end stuff, give you the confidence to go forward and build the house.
Absolutely, and so we've got some fun activities for our grand opening, but we'll also be on hand to answer any questions. I'll be there with some of the sales team. Our designers will be there as well. So you can really get to understand what that whole journey looks like, and then complemented with all of the inclusions that you can see, feel and touch. It's there to give you the information that you might need.
Always handy to have all the information you need when you're building, especially it being one of the biggest commitments you'll make in your lifetime, or maybe a second big commitment if this is you're building an investment property or another property to move into. Shannon and Trevor, thanks for joining us. Look forward to the grand opening next week. If people want to head in and check out the SW1 showroom or the Redink showroom, where can they find you?
Yep, they can find us in the Homemaker Centre. SW1 is next to JB Hi-Fi, and Redink just behind Bunnings, number 5 Warehouse Street. And check us out on socials if you can't get there. There's plenty of pics of the great new space.
Trevor.
And we've got our Queen Street corner office for Redink down in Busselton. And then there's 2 display homes as well, one in Vass. We've got a new one underway in Embark, and one in Dalyellup as well. So we're everywhere within the southwest.
Certainly are. Shannon and Trevor, thanks for joining us today.
Thanks
so
again,
much.
Jared. Cheers, mate.